Okay.
Okay, so does anyone have questions today? You can ask them directly or write them in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
His Eminence.
Yes.
So you have Achi as the guru.
Yes.
And when you want to do an Achi practice, you have to do them all, or can you just pick one and just do that? Like, and also too, Achi as the Yidam, is it a good idea for beginners to practice that?
University.
Rajakalaya.
Achikalaya.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we have a different form of the Achi. Achi main one is a peaceful one, and this riding on the horse, and pure vision is which my previously seen as Achi Chökyi Drolma. So in Radful, means you are talking about the Achi Yidam. So I'm thinking, actually, you can see your time. First, you practice on Achi, like Om Mama Sarasoha, Yadu Sawadra Mama do this mantra. Then you can do another pure vision, also good for Lama, Guru, Yidam, Dakini. Or maybe if you really don't have time, you can also practice on the Vajakilaya also. So, but Vajakilaya is this mantra is a Kilaya mantra, but this is not Achi mantra. She is Vajakilaya. You see in the text, 4 activities. Achi, she is already Vajakilaya. Okay, so you practice really Kilaya. And here is Achi. Vajakilaya is Kilaya is a Kilaya, no? But Achi is she is doing liberating these 4 activities. Then Vajakilaya and Achi transform into the Vajakilaya form. No, Achi is Kilaya form. Then Achi is like one man doing. This is how does it? It's not Kilaya and Achi should be inseparable. You have do that. Then do 4 liberation, 4 activities. So 4 activities you see. No, first you finish Kilaya, Ambaza Kilaya, Sarabhegan, Hongpe, mantra. After that, the activity of liberating in the text. Then second is serving to the mouth. And number here said not second, but the 4 activity, is the third, like interesting, the repelling activity. Then interesting, the 4 enlightening activities. This is the 4 activity of offering, serving, and repelling activity, and interesting, the 4 enlightening activities. First one is actively liberating. I think you can find in your text. Do you have a text?
Yes, I have a text in front of me.
Yeah.
So what page are you on? Or
Yeah, after the Kilaya. Om Beza Kila Kilaya Sawa being about Hongpa mantra, then you go through all, because my text, this is a, and your text is different pages. Okay, after the photo practice, then these 4 activities, you do this. Yeah, here saying, so through invoking the Samaya of the enlightened mind, Dieu further eminent Dharmatara as the wrathful queen of space, without moving from the state of peaceful compassion. Like, from the you are practicing, then you have to, like
I know what it. I just, the Achi mantra that you say, that you were playing at the beginning. Where do we get that?
from the Jikten Sunkun.
The mantra recitation.
Yeah, Om Mama Jara So Yaradu Sarvadu Raja Rajat Mama Du Hong Pe So. This is a general, when you practice this Achi, main Jigungaju, all practicing this Achi Chökyi Drolma mantra. Pure vision is a different.
Oh, okay. Pure vision is different because.
Yeah. Pure vision is, from my previous.
Okay, does anyone else have questions?
Rinpoche,
Yes.
so for the mantra that you just chant Om Mama Chökyi Soha, and from the other Lama, he said that Om Mama Chökyi Soha, it's the root mantra of the Achi protector. So in case of the emergency, can we just chant Om Mama Chökyi Soha, the root mantra of Achi protector? So in the emergency case, that whenever we need to call in urgent, because for the long mantra, the whole mantra that you just chant is too long for emergency. So is that okay?
Yes. Then short mantra I will give you now. Om Gamu Achi Ti Chari Dharma Tare Mama Chatasoha.
Can someone put in the chat so I can copy, please? I can't
Yes.
remember.
Yeah, Simon is
Yeah.
writing his
Om
Om Gamu
Gamo.
Chiti Ti Om Gamu Achi Mama Chatasoha. Yadi Sarvadi Racha Di Sarvadi Racha Di Mama Di Hongpet.
Yeah.
It's yes, Om Gamu Di Mama Chatasoha Yadi Sarvadi Racha Di Mama Di Hongpet. Yes. This is the Achi short mantra. Yeah. Really, if you do not have a time, you recite this mantra is good enough. Whoever you really, if you have a time, you can do so long one, yeah.
Okay. If we don't have time to practice this complete Achi Sadhana, how do we combine the different sections of the sadhana for one aspect of the practices? For example, if we want to practice Guru Achi, should we always start with the refuge and bodhicitta, and then the main practice of the Guru, then the Guru mantra recitation, then dedication? Should we always add soap offering?
we don't have time to make this complete Achi Sadhana. How do we
combine them all if you just have a little time?
Little time.
Do different parts of it quickly.
Yes.
Less time.
Yes. If you don't have time, then you can practice Guru. Then you can just recite a mantra like Om Benza Killa Killa Ya Sawabegan Hompe is a deity, and then Dakini mantra, then do a dedication. Yeah.
Just soak every time.
So actually, no need every time. Sometimes we're doing like a good day, Guru Rinpoche day, or full moon. That day you can do. Okay. So
okay, this is a technical translation.
Okay.
Rinpoche, I have one question.
Okay.
When I've already received the White Tara practice, and when doing the White Tara practice, I find now I really want also some feeling to connect with the Achi. So when I practiced yesterday, I thought in the Tara practice, I felt Achi in the other Taras. And then the main White Tara, is this okay? It's not making... And then similar when I practice Achi, and then I have over Achi, the Vajra Yogini, then the Jitkan Sumgan above,
Yes.
and then again the field, then the Taras can be there. It's just so I'm feeling connection to both at the same time. It's my question.
Okay. So I think here, when actually Tara, Achi Chökyi Drolma emanation of the Tara, yeah. But when you practice Tara, that time you should practice Tara. Achi cannot. Achi is she is emanation of Tara really, but she's form is different. She become a Tara. Dhamma product of form. Tara is Tara form. So like visualizing power using, you cannot be, you see in our, like according to the text or Tanka, you see this image, you see. Lama, we always sing, Lama is above the Yidam or deity. Our root is a Guru. Then second is the Yidam. Then third is the Dakini or Dharma protector, So I'm thinking really if you want to practice, I'm just advising you, if you really want to do a Tara, then you can do a Tara separate. Then do a protector is a Dhamma protector, you can do a Dhamma protector. Because, Dhamma protector, what we need, because of the, we are a practitioner. Practitioner need a protector, Achi is the protector. If she do not protect us, then our Dharma get sometime obstacles or something happen. Then if we do everyday Achi practice, Achi will protect my, practice to go to the right way. So did you make sense or not. If not, you can ask me. It doesn't matter really. We can discuss and which way is better for you, and I can tell you.
Thank you, Rinpoche. That makes perfect sense. I just in June received the Tara practice and have, the commitment now. So, and then the Achi I had for a long time, but both feel strong now. And I just wanted to keep the practices properly. Thank you.
Very good.
Okay, so someone would like, you have a question, Yaman?
Yeah, I have a quick question about Vajakriyam version. We start first the step visualization of the Achi first, right? Then transfer to the.
No, here first you have visualized Vajakilaya yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, so your question is exactly from going from Kalaya to Dakini? Or visualization?
Yeah, starting of the Vajakriyam part. So what's separate visualization with the Vajakriyam first?
Yeah, first Vajakilaya.
Okay.
First yourself is Vajakilaya.
Yes.
Then this whole activity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
First,
the full activity, everything.
yeah. At that time,
yeah.
You have to become a Tukdam Jugul Meteliam through the, you are the Kilaya.
Yes. Yes.
Then you
To
become like Achi Chökyi Drolma and doing this full activity.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And the final, the finish, and the complete stage, the racing again is a single deity mudra. What's that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Chagja Chikpa. Then that mudra is you have to become a Kilaya Yum mother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This Kilaya.
Okay.
Mother Kilaya. Form Mother Kilaya. You dissolution part because here first one is Kilaya Yumya,
Yes.
female form.
Yeah.
Then single mudra is also
Mhm.
Kilaya form, Mother Kilaya form.
Okay. But it's a one term, right? One fifth term.
Yes, the form. Yeah, this
Okay.
is same here.
Same here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we have a question here in the chat, trying to clarify understanding.
Yes.
Two different, an older translation and a newer translation, right? So it's affecting the understanding. So okay, so this is the older translation.
Okay, I think.
Yeah, this is the new translation. Outwardly, the outer vessel of appearance and their inner contents of living beings. Inwardly, the flesh, blood, and bones of material grasping. Then the old translation, outwardly appearance, the container and its contents, the assembly of creatures, inwardly the flesh, blood, and bones, formed by grasping at substantiality.
Okay. To me, this has been the most clear statement here.
Yeah.
On metaphor.
So just kind of maybe difference or maybe help clarifying understanding of this, what this is saying.
Okay. Yeah. To me, this has been the most clear. Which one is clear? Oh, that's personal.
So
Change which could profoundly affect.
Yeah. So difference in here,
okay.
These two here, yeah. So page 3. Okay, this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Adding one, yeah?
Yeah.
This is Megan translate.
Yeah.
Megan Howard.
Yeah. This is the newer one that we're working with.
Out appears as the container and its contents assembly of the creatures. Flesh, blood, bones formed by substance potentially. I think both are the same, yes.
Very similar.
Very similar. Not that much big different. And so meaning is, I tell you, broom chidana nujukido so. Yeah, broom, yeah. Outwardly, the outer vessels of appearances. Whatever you see, whatever you appearance, like all this, like mountain, meru, we call, whatever you have, like precious things. Now the digital, this outer vessels here, inner continuous living beings means now the digital shadow, whatever in like your inwardly the flesh means your flesh and bone, blood, whatever you enjoyment of marvelous, like this marvelous someone means we are saying secretly is they don't means like it's they're blissful, kind of like blissful, but it's in ultimate is emptiness. Emptiness means nothing to grasping, nothing to grasping, nothing to attach to that blissful or joyful. Sometimes we get too much joyful, or we attach, oh, this is something joyful. So that time you should think this joyful is like emptiness. Emptiness means easy ways, no attach to this blissful, no grasping. If you grasping to these things, then this is not emptiness, We have to, try to let go. Try to let go, not let go, Also you transform into the everything is emptiness. What joyful, what joyful arises to you, you have to think, oh, this is nothing to grasping, nothing to attachment. Yeah, so this Gashi, then here Gawashi means whole joyful. So this is in some our like 6 yoga part. So we have this. We get a 4 blissful, but it's a emptiness. Whatever. In ultimate, they have nothing to offer to like. This is a guru. I'm like a student. Or for example, like this is the wisdom being. This is a samaya being. During the practice time, I'm a samaya being. Friend is the like wisdom being. Whatever. Example, like you practice of Achi. Achi is the samaya wisdom being. She's already enlightenment. That's why we call wisdom being. I'm the samaya being means I'm not enlightenment. I'm like in a way of the we saying in a tamsikpa means we always we are saying when we give empowerment, we are saying you have to give a samaya. Samaya means like commitment. Yeah, you have to keep this, that, samaya, and like you have to recite a mantra. This is the one of the samaya. Yeah, for example, like most important samaya is keep to commitment of the what you have, not vow. It's a vajrayana kind of the vow. Guru and disciple have to keep a samaya. So we call it samaya, So samaya, present time, at moment, I'm a samaya being. Then front generation and myself is a nothing, it's a become inseparable. In the vajrayana way, we are saying inseparable. then these things you have to offer to the from the my making an offering and object to offer, bringing these things to my mind means from my mind, offering. They have nothing to offer. Whatever you have to offer, to the Achi Chökyi Drolma or to the Buddha, or this is bundle offering.
Okay, the sadhana has Gana Chakra offering and smoke offering. If we don't have time to do both daily, which offering is more important to do?
I think Gana Chakra you can do sometime, really. If you can, you do every day. If not, it's okay. Smoke offering, if you have it. If you can do just burn a small piece of the incense, put a little powder, then just read these 4 words of the smoke offering. That's it.
Can we do Achi as protector and self-visualization as Achi in the same session?
Which Achi?
To visualize yourself
So
as
talking about this
Achi and as a protector at the same session.
I think no, because when you practice Achi Lama, you can do Achi Lama, yeah? Yidam is separate, Dakini. During the object protector in the text, they have a beverage offering, long one and concise one. So I think here really most of people do not have much time. You can do a concise one, it's better. Then, when you have a free time, then you can do a long one, yeah. Daily, I think concise one is better. Short, just you offer tea or milk or wine, whatever, offer to Achi, then just eat 3 times.
The inner sadhana of the Yidam deity, it's a challenge with the visualization. So page 15, do they visualize Kalaya in front of them or themselves as Kalaya?
Themselves.
Yeah. The outsider or within.
Themselves. Yourself.
And so how do I visualize myself? What in front of me?
So in a Vajakilaya or Yidam deity, so you have to visualize yourself. In the front, you no need to visualize. No, I will explain you why Achi is front of you, because we are receiving the blessing from the Achi Chökyi Drolma. It's the same like Guru Yoga, Guru Yoga time, all Guru are front of you. That's why Achi, this is the Guru, we call it Achi is the outer Lama, outer Guru, it's in front of you. Inner deity means you have to visualize yourself as a Vajakilaya. And then you can practice.
Okay, so on page 20 at the end, this dissolves into the nada, which vanishes into non-conceptual expanse. Again, I arise as the enlightened form of Kalaya. And this is the single deity mudra. So do I visualize myself as Vajrakalaya or as wrathful queen of space shown picture 15? Similar as a question yesterday. Achi Kalaya or Vajrakalaya? Yeah.
So you have to visualize Vajakilaya. After that, you finish all of your practice. This Vajakilaya. Yeah. Female form Vajakilaya. Sorry, female Vajakilaya.
Okay. Okay. So it's a similar question. Can I do only one of those sadhanas daily, like the secret sadhana of the Dakini Dharmatara? Just that from the text.
Yes. if you want to practice only Dakini, then you can first you recite a mantra of Lama, like a few mantras, 100 moments, then Kilaya, then this secret Dakini. Because I tell you this, we are actually, you see, from you practice onward, that last week we did, from that moment, the time, then we continue need to do practice, like this practice. That's why I'm saying, you just recite a few mantras. This is also enough. If we have more time, we can do more detail. Yeah. Even if you do not have time, just as mantra, namadamada. So whatever you practice, you have to first beginning from Lama, Yidam, and Dakini.
Okay.
This is a
So
daily continuing practice.
So can't just do the Dakini.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, if I don't have time to do the sadhana at all, is it enough to recite the short version of the Achi mantra? 21 times.
21 times, yeah. No, but if you really want to practice this, then you must Namadhamadare Mahamostalahu and this mantra, yeah. Generally, we are practicing Dhamma Protector, Achi, as we consider, we are saying Achi is our Dhamma Protector, yeah. So we do a Dhamma Protector. If you want to do a Lama, Yidam, then do this. Okay.
Okay. Here's what is pure vision?
Yeah, what's a pure vision means? Pure is a pure. This word is we call a pure vision. Actually, this we call a mind treasure. The text. Dhagnang. No, sorry. Mind. Tugdam yugo teleyang. This means like he appears. Achi Chökyi Drolma. And when he practices Achi Chökyi Drolma, appears to him. He's seen Achi Chökyi Drolma. So that's why they call pure vision text.
Okay, so I'm going through the steps of the Achi Kalaya.
Okay.
Can you go through the steps here? Do we visualize Achi in Vajrakalaya form first, the blue one? Then, as in page 18, their life, power, and merit are absorbed into me. Then make the offering, then entrust the activities.
Yes.
When do we self-generate as her to accomplish the activities? When? So we can go to 18 and look.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one. No.
Which one?
Okay, so
It's 18. 18, yeah.
their life, power, and merit are absorbed into me. Okay, so at the beginning, let's start here. So this is the self-generation. Reiterate the steps we practice for Achi Kalaya. So maybe going through from the beginning of Achi Kalaya all the way and up until the 4 activities.
Yes, here, first you have to visualize yourself, Vajrakalaya. Through the Vajrakalaya, you are already Vajrakalaya, Then you're doing this full activity. Yeah, you can do step by step. Yeah. Yes, you can do. You can step by step. You can read all this one by one. So, by that time, I told you, Thukdam Gyugyu means, yeah, like practice like this. Thukdam means I'm practicing. I'm reciting mantra. Like from the through the mantra and through the practice, I'm already Kilaya. Through this, then I'm doing for activity. That Kilaya is a Achi Chökyi Drolma. Achi Chökyi Drolma, You are the Kilaya, you're also Achi Chökyi Drolma. It's easy way, If I say easy way, one person is to become two deity, like Kilaya and Achi, because you are doing this full activity. Yeah, it's difficult to explain in the English story. Yeah, because in Tibetan we are saying Thukdam means like Thuk means like a mind, Tham means mind of Thukdam means not kind of practicing, through practicing, then I become Achi Chökyi Drolma. I become Achi Chökyi Drolma and Kilaya, then doing Achi Chökyi. You see, I will explain this text. I think it is helpful for everybody. So, Thukdam Gyugyu Tele Tummoyi Dhammadan. There you see, through invoking the Samaya of enlightened mind, the further eminent Dhammatara as the wrathful queen of space, without moving from the state of peaceful compassion. So you are already Kilaya, then you are the Achi Chökyi Drolma. Tomo, she has become wrathful with a compassion mind. Then Duge Dule. Then that appears the enlightened form of the fierce and the furious wrathful goddess to tame those difficult to tame. Yeah. Duge Dule. Then tame those difficult to tame. Yeah. Then Tina, she is dark blue. Her brow is there appears the enlightened form of the fierce and the furious, wrathful God. Here, completely follow in the wrath, and she gazes with the 3 eyes. With her right hand, she brandishes a long meteoric iron Vacha. Yeah, visualize this all, Then with crushes, Jalbo, spirit, Raksha, demons, Samaya, breakers, and elemental spirit to dust with her left. This practice is, you just read, I'm thinking. So, because this practice, we need a little bit high practice. We need a little bit high practice now. So this thing actually, in a earlier time, really, during the Purva Kilaya time, maybe there was some thing like obstacles for us, like Mara, demons, they have. But nowadays, we don't have much this, We don't need actually, That's why we do a monastery, so we make some terma, like something terma, it's like a sample of the demons. Then we just cutting like that, Just we do, These things actually is important really. I'm thinking this is not much needed to us really. The most important, we need a practice on Kilaya. Really. You do Kilaya, practice. Then you become a Kilaya. If you become a Kilaya, really you are the Kilaya, You are the Kilaya. Then you can do whatever you benefit to others through your Kilaya can, more give a blessing to help others. That's why we are saying all practitioners are same. If you practice Kilaya, of course you are the practitioner, not different. You are the some higher, you are the some this. They have no different. That's why we are all same human being. Whatever if you practice very like details and meaningful, then you become a like enlightenment. Yeah.
This question?
You have question?
Yamana?
Yamana?
Yaman?
Yes.
Question?
No,
Fine.
quick question about
You want to talk into the mic, maybe? That's okay.
page 22.
Okay.
It said the first rope. What's the first rope and the second
Page-
rope? What's
which
that
one?
rope?
What page?
Page 22. The second rope. What's that rope?
22. The first rope.
Second
It's
rope.
talking about the yogi sling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yoga sling.
The
Okay.
first rope.
Yeah. This is Huda. This we need,
Oh, okay.
Amajo, Huda, Tambo, yeah, like doing it. Namla you think this I never do like Amajo, the first rope of the sling is a song through the sky, repelling the harm of the plenty demons above. The second rope, the sling is a song through the space in the between, repelling the harm of the 8 classes of the god, demons. Yeah. This is a very, this is for, this is for all practitioners. We need this to clear like a tight here, for the clear obstacles. Clear our obstacles. Yeah. Sometimes people, you saw, people wearing like this in here, like this, just giving clear obstacles, wherever you travel, wherever you go, wear this, clear your
In a
obstacles.
story or?
Yeah, actually they are saying you need a put a stone or
You also show.
here obtain
Braided sling.
sling with the 9 eyes
Yes, nice.
Eyes
And,
woven in from a girl
Woven,
of good family and never depart from your body at all times.
Okay, I got it.
Although this is not very elevated, it possesses the crucial point of the interdependence to subdue obstacles on the path of the yogi. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, yogi. We are yogi,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You have more? That's okay. Yeah. Okay, for the practice, can I do from page 1 to page 21, then do page 40 to 28, and then the three ropes prayer, page 22 and 23, then the ending with this. So basically just asking, can they change the order in which they practice, not go beginning to end, but go here and there?
Yes, you can change yourself really. Yeah.
Can you explain more why Achi Drolma is Vajrayogini?
You practice one
practice.
Achi Drolma.
So if you just do one Achi practice, you go to Gichar.
Yes. What is this? More.
Can you explain why Achi is Vajrayogini?
So Achi is why Achi Drolma is Vajrayogini. So we say Achi is a Dakini. So that's why we call she is emanation of Vajrayogini. Like some kind of emanation like Yumla. Achi Chökyi Drolma is Yuma, 5 family Buddha, female from Buddha. She is considered, she believe Vajrayogini. This 5 female Buddha. Yuma, we call 5 female Buddha. Achi Chökyi Drolma consider is a Vajrayogini. Form Vajrayogini. And if you only practice on Achi Chökyi Drolma, yeah, of course you will attain to the Kechara realm. Yes, that's why I practice, whatever you want, you wish. If you want practice on Achi, you can only focus on Achi, and definitely really you will reach to Kechara level, Dakini level or something. Dakini realm, yeah. Kechara is development.
Where should we place milk, tea, cake offerings to Achi after making the offering?
Yeah, I don't have
Garden or land to throw them. Is it maybe is the trash okay, or where is it appropriate?
Yeah. So yeah, if you don't have this garden or land, no, you can just throw into the sink is also okay. I mean, terma. Yeah, terma. You can, if you have terma, you can off outside. Yeah, if beverage offering, you can just put into the sink. It's okay. I think no problem.
Just take the terma somewhere.
Yeah, terma somewhere. It's okay. Good.
Are there any meditation prerequisites to arise as the Vajrakalaya? If one is new to practice or without much stabilization, should we wait until we have more stable visualization?
Strong devotion.
Or strong devotion enough?
Either way is fine. Devotion also good, visualizing also good, So if you are not get a clear visualizing, then devotion also good. Yeah, actually, really, you see, devotion is one of the part devoted to the Guru, receiving the Achi Chökyi Drolma. So actually, first, I'm thinking the most important, is you have visualized very clearly yourself. You can visualize what Achi Chökyi Drolma is wearing, holding, all this. Then what I do is that, you read slowly. If individual your practice, then you can read slowly yourself. Then you can easily to visualize. Easy, Anyway, you can try yourself which one is better for you. That's why I always tell the people, don't read fast, text. If we do fast, then we cannot, visualize very clear. You read each and each word, read and think, what is the level, and whatever, Most important, you have to understand the meaning. Once you understood the meaning, yeah, then it's very different. It's my experience, really. And it's very easy to understand what's Achi Chökyi Drolma holding, what's Achi Chökyi Drolma her, like why she's compassion, That is all the blessing you can get. Then we become the same like Achi Chökyi Drolma. So this is important. Then you can get more and more like practice means we need to like a life experience really. Generally, we are study on text, yeah. But in a practice means you have to read slowly. Then you can realize yourself. You can get more experience really in your life.
Where can we obtain the ropes, the yogi sling? Where? How do people?
How to get it?
How to get that?
Yeah, you can get from India and Nepal. Yeah, next time I will bring you if somebody want. Yeah.
Okay. About mantra pronunciation. Is drum or broom? Ha dharmatare se drum. Mirza ratna basu sarvasiti balahu. Broom or drum?
Actually, it's a drum. No, I think here is broom. Yeah, we call a bird. Some call drum in the Tibetan. Some just call it broom. Either way, yeah, mostly. It's a Sanskrit word or kind, drum or something. So this is broom. Drum. Drum or drum, yeah. Bharadatahi broom. You can use drum is good, okay. Drum.
Rinpoche,
Yes.
on this question, I just want to clarify because I thought I only know a tiny bit of the Tibetan, but is a drum because the letter stack, the letters, right? So it's a ba,
Rata.
rata, tra, drum, charata, shabshu, dru, ma, drum.
Yes.
So broom, I think, is just translators thinking ba sound, is the first letter.
Okay.
But they don't translate it the stack, the dr, from barata dr. So it comes in our text as with the B.
Yeah, right. But some they read a broom. Some they read a broom.
Really?
Yeah, they read
There
a
is
broom. I seen, yeah, some read because of the Tibet have many in the dialect, dialect. Some they read a broom, some they read a drum. The Tibetan
okay.
language, Eastern Tibet and Central Tibet is
Yes.
dialect is different.
Is this the same with Vajrasattva mantra? I hear Vajra and Benza.
In Bezera, Benza.
Actually, really, nowadays, many also those who are studying Sanskrit, they are saying we have to read a Vajra. But in earlier time, Tibetan great master all are translated into the Benza, really, So
Yes.
this is no choice. I mean, nowadays, some our new young Lama or generations, they study in like some university in India, Sanskrit university in Varanasi. They're always saying, they're always telling me really also read like this. This is we got a many years blessing from our like a great master, those like a translator Marpalos or whoever, yeah, many
Oh, yeah.
So this is our blessing, Benza, yeah. That's why we are not changing, really. Yeah.
Thank you, Rinpoche. That's very powerful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, Minji.
Wow.